Hello and welcome back to Logcraft. We're still small, but that's not gonna stop me from more building. Because today I have something quite big, but not as big as the previous projects, thankfully. This will be something that will actually help me, as well as make it a bit more presentable, I guess. Just basically, I want to make like a farmhouse type kind of building, somewhere better that I could sleep in, and so somewhere where more animals than rabbits would be, because rabbits don't really do much today, and they're dumb. I already started the preparations for it yesterday when I just randomly started streaming and basically removed an entire hill in about an hour and a half. I want to go along with the style that I had in mind when I first wanted to build. Though now it doesn't really look like I have much of a style. Well, except if you count using a lot of bricks. Except this one I'll be using instead a lot of quartz again. I don't know why I keep using expensive blocks like mud and dripstone and quartz. But I'm really excited to start building. So I will just put in some time-lapsing mode stuff, and let's get building. I know that I'm basically saying this every single time that I build something, but I am really happy with how this turned out. I think it just looks amazing, and it's finally something that fits my kind of style that I was looking for, which I didn't really get as much with these two. But I can't take too much credit here because I basically just based this off a random picture that I found on Google, which then led me to this post by Prismo, which was based on this post on Reddit. So not 100% my original idea, but I guess expanded or upgraded it, depends on how you look at it. At this point I have finished all the buildings basically, just needs all the stuff around it and all of these interiors and the animals in there. Other than that, that's most of the work done. So I'm quickly gonna get these interiors finished, and while that's happening, let's set respawn again. The owl, that's part of my second unshortening task, finally finished. Now it's my turn to make this area look better. Just do some stuff with the terrain. Should be an easy job. This will be either a shorter time lapse or maybe shorter stream. We'll decide on that. But shouldn't take long at all. And it's done. Now there are a few things you might notice being a bit different here. Probably the one most noticeable is my voice right now. I am a bit under the weather at the moment, been for a few days. So I haven't been on basically since. Another thing is I added these trees because after I finished the time lapse I looked at the book and it says there to build at least 2 trees and flowers. Unless you can count these as flowers, I don't know, I'm not sure about the specifications. So I added these 2 trees. Now it should hopefully be fully finished. Now to talk about the build itself. I wasn't really sure where to go with it, but I figured it would be nice to kind of use the puzzle that was already here. I just made this more like a, I guess you could say, moist land. Just integrated the puzzle with other blocks. And I didn't really know what to do with just a hill, so I instead made it into a cliff. I think that just adds way more interest than a smooth hill, and details as well. These hanging roots and mossy bits, and I believe that is my work done for this part.
What?
Do we have any like secret place that we can go to talk about it?
That's a fantastic question.
Well, it wouldn't be secret if we just showed it.
We need somewhere that
but
someone
we
who's
could
only
just
one
show
block
it.
tall can enter.
Is there anywhere?
Guys,
Yeah.
I've got
We could just make it one
an
block tall,
idea.
then we don't even need to worry about it.
Yeah, we could just be little
What
guys.
what if we meet inside the owl?
Yeah,
or,
like
or
I feel
under
like-
it.
Oh, yeah, that's probably
or
better.
maybe
actually.
behind it. Like,
Maybe, oh yeah, maybe we can go behind it.
Whoa,
Yeah.
what's this?
what's this?
An owl's
Dude.
butthole.
The secret room.
Ooh,
Wow.
this is
Cool.
one
This is
big
amazing.
colon.
Oh, we should probably show Annie that we're down
No,
here.
you just teleported.
Wow.
Wow.
Hello?
Wow.
Hi.
Hi.
Is this better at all?
Oh yeah, you're
Yes.
good.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Alright,
why are we here?
So, if you guys didn't already
Is it
know,
better? I'm using my phone's mobile hotspot.
Yeah, it's working really
working
good.
now, yeah. Okay. So, if you guys were at the recent presidential debate, which I hosted, if you didn't know, Dr. Dude and Mr. J, who are like the evil guys who are kind of like running around the server. I
Yeah.
don't know who those guys are, but they ran for president. And
Yeah.
Dr. Dude was at the debate, and during the debate, he confessed that he was the one who stole the owl.
What?
Wow.
I
I'm
was
killing
there.
too.
So I think it's about time that we
Death.
start trying to figure out who these guys are and why they're stealing our stuff, making us small. They're the whole reason we're small in the first place.
Well, I have my
Yeah.
suspicions.
Who?
Well, I was saying the alphabet last night in the shower because why not?
Yeah,
And
I do that too.
I was
Yeah,
like
me too.
H-I-J Jedi?
Mr. J.
You're so
Jedi?
right.
That would actually make a lot of sense too, because if you think about it, Jedi was at the debate, but Mr. J wasn't.
Yeah, and I've never
To
seen them
represent-
both in the
Jedi
same
had
place
to
at the same
represent
time.
himself
Oh.
at the debate,
Wait.
which is
Oh.
maybe why Mr. J wasn't able to be there.
Mr.
Instead of the
Jedi.
same person, Mr. Jedi.
Wait. Did anyone see Dr. Dude?
He was he was at the debate. I will add that he was also small. He was a block tall like the rest of us.
Ooh.
He could be any one of us. Wait,
So who do you think it is then?
wait. Who's in
Lila.
the owl
Who's
cult?
not here?
Wait,
Lila?
wait, but no,
Lila.
Lila was also at the debate. It couldn't be
Oh.
Lila,
Oh.
because they were both there. Unless there was like some sort of stunt double stuff going on.
So
But-
what?
Dude, I think there was some
I don't
stunt
think
doubles
Lila's,
going
I don't
on.
think Lila's smart enough for that.
He is kind of a shifty dude.
Hey Tef, weren't you his vice president?
I was.
Maybe. What makes you think that you aren't Mr. J?
Ah! My name doesn't start with J, it starts with T. That's a lot of letters separating.
Maybe it's just
He
to
doesn't
throw
have
Yeah.
a
people
J in
off.
his name.
Yeah,
No, I think that's pretty believable.
Okay.
I don't know.
L-M-N-O-P.
Because I feel like Mr. J being Jedi just kind of makes sense.
It does.
Yeah, I
and
think that's
also,
kind of obvious.
we have already established
else-
several
why
times
else
that
would
Jedi
he-
can be a fuck.
Do you know what else has J in it? Il John.
Oh!
Wait.
But it doesn't start with.
Joan?
No, it would be Mr. I think.
Il
Uh,
Joe. That.
Yeah, I don't think Iljon would ever be evil.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing behind his
agree.
eyes. No
I
evil.
mean, look at it.
Hey, what if
evil
it's
in it.
you? What if you're trying to steer us off the path?
What if it's DGC?
What if you're
Well,
trying
I was
to
at the
place the
debate.
blame
But
Okay, well maybe you're
I
Mr.
could be-
No,
I
it's
could
Mr.
be
J.
Dr. Dude. I could be Mr. J, but once
wasn't
again, that
at the
doesn't match
debate?
with my name.
at Celtic? Were you at
You
the
were at the
debate?
debate.
Hey,
I wasn't
Where
there,
are you?
but I can say my name doesn't have a single J in it. Nowhere.
No,
No, but
but
you
you
can
can
be,
be
you can be
dude.
Dr.
but you're
Dude.
a dude.
Well,
Yeah, you're a dude.
And
Yeah.
you're small.
maybe I am. Maybe I'm not.
Are you?
Because
are
if
you
I
Dr.
say,
Dude?
"Oh no, it's not me," you're immediately gonna go, "Well, it has to be him." I believe in due process. We should find out properly who it is.
Dr. Dude surely isn't like a play on words. Like it doesn't need to start with a D.
You're just
Dude,
saying that because your
cheesy.
name starts with a D.
Also, I was at the debate with Dr. Dude, so it couldn't be me.
Okay, maybe it was a hologram.
Yeah. What if you were lying?
Aw,
a
and
hologram?
What if
Dude,
they're
you
the
literally
same
have-
Michael
person?
You
Jackson
literally have
came in
must have
admin
messed that up.
terms. You can summon whoever you want. You have admin
Wait, yeah.
permissions.
Wait,
Maybe it's this guy, huh?
I must have missed that update.
Dude, what?
well, I will say it's not me, but
Oh yeah?
Yeah, you can say that all you want.
Then why are you about to summon a freaking creeper in this room?
I'm not. I'm
What?
gonna leave this room.
Hey Tef, weren't you wanting to share something?
Oh yeah, but this is we're on a trail. Yeah, but yeah, I will share things soon.
No, you can share 'em
I'm
now.
stuck. Oh,
I just wanted
Okay.
to show that.
I don't
horse.
know much. I don't know enough about the plot to speak to horses.
okay. Let's go back to the owl statue.
Back to
Oh.
the owl statue.
Loyal people of Logcraft. I don't know if you know this or not, but I am your president since Lila stepped down
Yeah.
for because he's a alpha mod.
Yeah.
So
Whoa.
I actually have an executive order that my my vice president was supposed to read, but he's doing, or because she's doing Easter things now, she's unavailable to do that. So, can I have a volunteer from the crowd?
Me.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So, right here at my feet, because I'm not big enough to be behind it, I have an executive order that I'm gonna sign. That is pretty sweet. So, Iljon, take it away.
This is too many words. I changed my mind.
Oh.
This dude can't read.
Cap, could you just read it?
Yeah, I can. It's a very official-looking executive order.
It is.
Number 001, the Great Owl Ascendancy Proclamation. So, the owl. It says the owl cult, but we all know we're just a gathering
A
of
group?
friends.
We just,
So-
just a bunch of cool guys.
Yeah, a group. Effective immediately, all residents, travelers, villagers, and sentient mobs within the bounds of Logcraft server shall be considered proud and eternal members of the Owl Cult. The Owl Cult is now to be recognized
Yeah.
as the official spiritual and philosophical order, or of if the server. That was weird. Obviously imaginary, dedicated to the internal wisdom, watchfulness, and silent judgment of the great owl, whose eyes see all. Non-compliance will result in a mandatory pilgrimage to the Perch of Repentance, soon to be built atop a high mountain where the offenders shall build a nest using dirt and their own sincerity. The cult enforcers, who will be designated by a server vote to ensure fair play, shall oversee the sharing of feathers between server members as a show of kindness as well as a show of faith. Let it be known, the owl sees you, the owl judges you, the owl loves you, though sternly. Signed this day, President Taft Plays. And I'm gonna go ahead and sign this book, making it 105%.
Yeah.
So
Official.
wait, Taff. If this rule makes everyone part of the owl cult, does that mean you passed your task? of,
That means I
getting
passed
people
my
to join
task.
the owl cult?
Yay!
Yeah.
Look at me go! And since I had to
Awesome.
fight people for the tasks to recruit them, yes, my tasks are now complete. So I will come over here and I will give you some feathers.
Yay!
Whoa! Celebratory
Feathers.
feathers.
Feathers. Feathers. Who did I miss? Ah, this one. So that.
Feathers! Yay!
Wow. President Taft.
Well, I think things are looking pretty good. Then we're almost all done with our tasks now, right?
Yep. And then another awesome thing that's happening is so the server doesn't get super pissy with me, because we're gonna have some defectors. I'm going to go down ahead and step down as president, which will now officially make Luna the president.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yay!
All right then.
Now Luna just needs to step down.
President.
Wait, if enough people step down, would Dr. Dude be president?
Probably.
Probably.
And then we'll
Maybe they already are.
Wait.
Maybe they're watching us from behind the scenes right now.
Wait, is it furthest from the left? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one.
No.
Oh, no. Yeah, furthest from the left.
This one.
Uh,
Am I stupid?
Because furthest would be like in the distance. I think you meant
I
closest to the
Yeah.
left.
Okay. Huh?
Everything I've had for probably a month or two now is gone.
Well, that's unlucky. And
So-
looks like Luna just crashed. So that's fun.
Oops. So what happened, at least I'm guessing, because I really don't know, is I I did not know. I did not know that when I clicked on something, it would bring me directly to the server instead of just into my launcher.
Say that again.
So I clicked on a button on my launcher, and
Yep.
I thought it would bring me to like the loading screen of Minecraft, not like
Oh, right,
in the
right,
game.
right, yeah. It does that now.
Like, it's dumb. I didn't know that, and I guess I died without realizing it because I was planning on playing later. So what you been working on?
My house.
Oh, nice.
Like
what you adding
completely
to
new
it?
build. What?
I said what you adding to it, but you said a completely new build.
Yeah.
I might go check it out if that's okay.
Yeah, I was going to check it out with Luna, but well, that
Luna's
happened.
turn. Yeah. So I crashed Luna without even trying to.
Yeah, you just completely crashed her.
Yeah. My existence caused Luna to just crash.
Hello.
Oh, hi. I was like, oh wait, is this a new outfit of yours?
No, that's the old one. Like the one that I started with, which is the we're doing a video, and I look too much like Iljon. That's all. You know, with the orange and the head.
Fair. It's taking two-shot me.
I mean, you don't have armor.
Yeah, it's all gone. Is it this building?
Yep, that's it.
Ooh, this is nice. I feel like you showed me like an earlier version of this, like on that Cradle World.
Probably, yeah.
Wait, you can keep chickens in like this?
Yeah. They just don't think they can get over the trapdoors.
Huh. Interesting.
Because
I thought they would.
it's on the other side of the block.
And there's
There's
porch bunny, I
bunnies.
guess.
Yeah, they just happen.
Oh, you don't keep a porch bunny? Oh.
No. I could.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, the moment I spawned in,
Yeah.
I'm sitting here just
That,
bang,
that
bang,
happens a
bang.
lot.
Someone here, yeah?
Yep.
Ripland. Yeah.
Inland. Alright, house tour. Oh. And it immediately jumped to 4K. Awesome.
Oh my god.
We love to see it. And TPS is done. But well, I'm still on.
Still on.
Yep. Well done. This is
Just
the
found
farmhouse. Because I need animals that you can't really find in.
chicken.
Why is he on? How did he get there? They're supposed to stay inside.
See.
Well, that's strange.
What's wheelbarrow?
It's
The idea, I like it.
basically the most basic design.
I did not mean to do that.
Good job.
Oh my god.
I got lost in the sauce.
I'll save you, don't worry.
I could probably be hidden like this.
Wait. Oh yeah, you're gone.
I'm gone. Peekaboo.
What?
Right, so there's another tree. Because you gotta have trees.
Of course, of course.
A bench, because a bench and a tree just go together.
Naturally, of course.
You
Gotta have a nice spot to sit in the shade.
Yeah. Or they went to the fountain. The spot for two more animals. This is like okay, you're up.
Oh, this way.
I'm not really figured what to call this area, but they just make stuff here.
The meadery. I don't know.
Sure, yeah.
I saw honey, and my brain was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, there's honey, there's honey. There's the inside. I have a cake. Not poisoned.
Okay, I was gonna say, I fear what's inside this cake. I know it's probably sugar and spices, but
It's not coated
maybe
in
chocolate.
sugar and spice and everything nice. but it is tasty,
Yum yum.
probably. Haven't tasted it yet. I eat fish. There's a rabbit.
I didn't know DGC was here.
There's a kitchen. Okay. There's upstairs. Just mostly bedrooms.
I
Like,
feel I shouldn't be in here for some reason.
Why is that?
Ambience. That's all.
Alright. Understandable. It's just storage. Because
What's that?
that's a beehive.
Okay. I was like, what is this block hidden behind here?
There's bedrooms, a bathroom. Just, usual house stuff.
Usual house stuff.
Yeah, a pumpkin that I put in here.
Classic.
3
Bedroom.
bedrooms.
Can be back in there again.
So got
Nice.
3 fingers when they say a closet.
Shut up.
I mean, it's the first thing that Jedi did as well.
No, it's
Went
not.
straight in. I got some bedrooms, a bathroom.
Nice walk-in closet, I see.
I mean, you can walk in, yeah. And upstairs is just upstairs. That leads to
Spacious.
outside. No, you get the view of the desert.
Very nice.
Just the desert. Definitely nothing else.
Nothing now.
Yeah, nothing that will be in disrepair.
More upstairs.
More upstairs.
Ow! My head. More attic storage.
Yep.
Yes.
More beehives.
More beehives.
Because they look cool,
Very, very nice. I love it.
I believe. Yeah, and all the windows are scaffolding.
It's not very Luna-proof.
Yeah. I mean, it, you know, it gets
Ow.
hot.
I mean, yeah, true, it is a desert. Damn it. I got into the other window. I'm
enough.
catching into this one. Holy sh!
Got him.
Now back in here.
Back in the closet.
Back- I gotta find my way. Nope, not this way.
Nope.
I just did a circle, did I not? God
Yeah,
damn
you
it.
did.
Here we go.
There's a door right here. That last clip was from 5 weeks ago. So you can tell that I've been a little busy since then. To start from the, well, I guess the latest. So the same day that was from, I spent about 4 hours, I would say, talking with Luna about her newest obsession, which I helped to get into, which talked about Eurovision Song Contest, especially this year's. And if you know, I already made a video on that and I released that, so watch that if you haven't. Even though it's almost 2 hours long, but what can you do when there's 36 countries that you have to talk about? And that also explains the skin that I'm wearing right now. We just kind of went on with the bit and made skins of the artists that we really liked. So I ended up being Adonis, and Luna went in with Vibe. So all of this, watching, editing and being hype, took about 2 weeks of that time, and the rest were from more personal things. I finally got a job, so a lot less time to spend at home. It's, you know, you wake up early and you come home kind of late. Instead of staying at home basically all day, I sit at home for a few hours. And those few hours that I had, I decided to, instead of spending all of them here again like I did the past few months, I spent somewhere else with different people, with other group of friends. So I've been playing other games, and I guess I kind of burned out in here as well. But I'm back, and I already got, again, a few things planned to do and finish. I do some quick streams again, because I think those were fun. So be ready for that whenever that happens.